Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Maelstrom, showing his perspective of the simple battle I ran from Spidey Wing yesterday. Mail is in the Engage Gundam booster type, which is a later mobile suit than the Engage Zero booster. The Engage Zero booster is a forerunner to the GP series, whereas the Engage Gundam, I'm pretty sure, is Zeta era, something like that. I'm not sure. I forget whether it's Grips or Neo Zeon War, but somewhere in there, I believe. I don't know if UC Engage has gotten to that part of its story yet. I kind of doubt it, but also I just kind of had to take a break on UC Engage because it is very time consuming in just the daily things. So just I kind of gave it up just because it felt like it was eating more and more of my time, and I love the new animation, and just I don't have that kind of time to commit to more than one game, and I have foolishly given money to Fate Grand Order over the years, so that's kind of where I'm going to stay anchored, I think, in terms of free to play mobile games. See, I'm not sure if the Engage booster has the firewall boosting skill that the Engage Zeros do. I do notice that it has range on its downswings to complement its high booster speed. Basically, the downswings both have enough range that they are functional after a backdash, which seems to me to be ideal. So yeah, not a bad setup. Yeah, took a swing in case somebody was climbing up after him, but somebody was in fact down there. And okay, yeah, it has two different cannon modes in addition to everything else. It seems like it has one that stuns instantly and then one burst fire version that does more damage. So yeah, this thing is loaded down pretty well. Two different cannon modes, it looks like. Beam rifle, hyper bazooka, and single and double beam sabers. So yeah, it's kitted out pretty well for both ranged and close-up combat. So hopefully it should be a pretty good all-rounder. Pretty certain it is a raid. I've probably said that already, but this is like my fifth time trying to record this just because I'm having trouble getting my thoughts together tonight, as usual. And, I'd say a little more so than usual, because when it's bad enough that I keep feeling compelled to restart because the brain short's out, it's pretty bad. But yeah, see what I mean about the downswings? Just some nice simple backdashes, and Mail was able to cancel right into those and destroy that GPO-1 very easily. So right now, 3865 to 2795, and kind of surprised Mail didn't get shot in the back. I thought there was something up there. I think you can't exit your mobile suit in this. I'm kind of thinking that whoever was at that point may have just discovered that, because yeah, they were just kind of sitting there, and I have a feeling they were either healing or trying to get out of their suit, and neither one, I think, wound up panning out particularly well. Okay, Vulcans too, obviously. Most everything does. Spidey was on the ground, so no harm there. I'm not sure if number 4 got caught in that or not, but yeah, Maelstrom sent sorry anyway. Got a good shot around the the camper in front of him, but the iframes didn't cooperate. And yeah, chasing two suits up into the tunnel. Interesting. And yeah, he's just going to wait up here. And, well, from up here, he can fire onto anything, in the distance while Spidey tries to bait out one or both of those suits. I was not aware there were two in there, honestly, so from the look of the radar, the other one may have retreated. But yeah, that's that Gyrodoga Kai. And let's see, yeah, I think that's when Spidey got caught on the bridge, so when it went around the corner, Mail was able to finish it off. And let's see, 1 in 40 left, and 71 to 27. Yeah, this is definitely going their way. Good downswing. I'm pretty sure the maneuver armor stopped Mail from getting stunned there. If not maneuver armor, it may have the skill that makes its melee attacks harder to interrupt if he had already started into the downswing. Or it may just be a latency deal. So, latency is essentially the 11th through 13th player. Well, in this case, I guess the 9th player in any round of GBO. It is doing its own thing for its own goals, and who knows if it will be on your side or not. But yeah, nice, just circling that Doga Kai, and yeah, as you can see, he just kept swinging forever. I missed if he had activated Raid Booster or not. That would have been a good place for it, but even so, unfortunately, the Gyaradoga Kai had enough boost to keep its guard up and stay alive before he could finish it off, so happens. Still, that was a really good volley of melee attacks, so I'm trying to remember if this is the one he said also had aerial melee as a skill or not, but we'll see. Or we won't see, and I'll be continue to be unsure. But there's that Psycho Zaku. He stunned it, and yeah. Male tends to be fairly careful about not wanting to knock down team members with his melee, so he did a really good job of getting around that stuff, and finishing that Psycho Zaku off very quickly. So, nice round. Alright, yeah, so let's see the final scores. We saw them yesterday, but Memory of a Goldfish. 4,600 of the 11,000 points are Maelstrom's. He did 93,000 damage, and I think 7-1. So yeah, very nice. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So I double-checked, and no, Male had not activated Raid Booster. He was just doing that with the natural boost on the Engage Gundam booster type. So yeah, that's another one, I've said it before, I'd like to get a hold of everything in the long run, but this definitely looks interesting. And on a totally unrelated note, at a recent hobby show in Japan, Bandai showed off something interesting. They are doing a re-release of the best mecha collection. Actually, not even a re-release, a renewal of the best mecha collection original 1/144 scale RX-78 Gundam model kit. It's kind of like the Transformers Missing Link figures that have started coming out, which are basically reproductions of the original mold with modern articulation. Slightly different direction for the best mecha collection renewal, which is that the RX-78 is molded in full color entry grade style. I'm not sure if it is a full-on entry grade and can be assembled without tools. And the pictures they've shown have not gotten particularly fancy with the articulation, so it may not have any added articulation compared to the original. It may just be molded in color, but even so, I kind of want to get a hold of one just to see what it's like, because I don't have an original 1/144 scale Gundam, so that could be interesting to see.